Today, let's go over some free sewing patterns for October. Welcome, I do sewing and DIY related content, and today we are going over some free sewing patterns for October. So each month I have a Pinterest board where I put new fun free sewing patterns that you are able to make and use onto this Pinterest board, and I will include the link in the description. And today we're going to be talking about some patterns for October, specifically last minute Halloween items, a few fun pumpkin items, and even a fun Halloween costume DIY in case you're looking for some inspiration last minute. So this one is specifically about DIY Halloween costumes. Some of these involve sewing, some do not involve sewing, but I wanted to give you the option in case you are looking for some really quick last minute ideas. I also did like this one as it was really items that you could also just wear later on, so it just was adding different pieces to it to get it to work. So scrolling down, you'll see that she has 15 different ideas. They even include some couple costumes, but a lot of these were just like really fun little easy DIY makes. So like to get the sugar candy necklace, she used pool noodles, which was a fun idea. A lot of this though, you could start with like a base item and then build upon it. There's even links to different items from Amazon, but you could also go to your local thrift store and find a similar style outfit so that you could make it be a little bit more DIY and environmentally friendly. I also liked how some of these you were able to just use pieces that you may already have around your house. I thought this Winnie the Pooh costume was really cute, so you could have a red sweater and then maybe get a yellow or tan skirt. So a lot of different ways you could put these outfits together, and you could have some really quick and easy Halloween costumes at the ready. So moving on now, we'll do a fun little fall activity, which was this scrap pumpkin pillow. What I really liked about this is if you have a bunch of Halloween fabrics or just orange fabrics left over from different fall sewing projects, you could make it into this really fun pillow. The thing that really stands out with this is that those black lines are actually piping, so that may be an item you may not have on hand and need to get, but overall she walks you step by step through of how to actually build out this pumpkin. There is even pattern pieces available and it's all for free. So for this, you can see that she has it listed here, and then you can click that sewing pattern PDF. No emails required. You can just click it and then it will take you to the next website. So really easy, really simple to use. And then all of her pictures are really straightforward. I thought it looked like a very easy project to put together, especially in an afternoon or just as a fun weekend activity. She even has a little stem that's included that you can then turn right side out and stuff. And then you could make this as stuffed as you would like, so as big or as small. And I also think you could probably, if you wanted to, try to change the sizing, so you can make this a really big pillow or a small pillow, depending on your experience with scaling up and down pattern pieces. So now moving over to our next pattern, keeping with our Halloween theme, this is cute and quirky fabric pumpkins. I love the faces on these. That's kind of what drew me to this pattern at first. But basically, it's a really fun way to make little stuffed pumpkins that then you can hang throughout your house. I will say for one part of this, she does include a link to the different faces and pattern pieces, but you do have to pay for those. So she has a printable version of this pattern if you like to pay for it, but this could also be incredibly easy by just drawing out some ovals, making your own faces. So that's why I did keep this on here. There is a full video on how to make these as well, just to provide you a little context into what you would need. And then she talks about all the fabric you'll need, all of the supplies. There's really not that many fabric or supplies needed because these are so small, but you could always do multiple of these and then use them as decorations in a centerpiece. She even shows how you could hang all of them together. So lots of different opportunities for these little pumpkins. Their faces are just so fun and cute, so definitely wanted to include them as a fun little last minute fall creation. Now, moving on, let's say we go back to our Halloween theme. You are looking for a really quick and easy little sewing project. So this was a how to sew a Halloween mask. So I really like this idea because I feel like masks can be a really easy item to just throw on if you need a really quick Halloween costume. So for this, she walks you through step by step of how to make it. There is a video as well that will walk you through how to make this too. There is a pattern piece available, and again, this is just, you can go on, download this as you would like to. As you can see, it was very rough, but it is exactly all you would need for this pattern. So once you print that out, you can cut out all of your fabrics. She walks you through step by step of how to make this, how to add the fusible fleece, and then you can add those holes for the eyes as well. So really simple, really quick, and could be something fun for you to do if you're looking for a really fun little Halloween project that then you can wear on Halloween. There would definitely be enough time to get this complete. And then last but not least, I did include one quilt block on here, and that was this pumpkin block. I thought that it looked really fun. It is more of a circular looking pumpkin, but either way, I loved how in the description for how she's walking you through, she shows how you could put multiple of them together to get this really fun little table runner, and I thought it looked very fall, so wanted to include it in here in case you liked it as well. She walks you step by step through with different images, and also talks about how she uses those half square triangles to build this out. It's a fantastic scrap buster if you have a bunch of other small little quilting fabrics just stored up throughout the year. And then you can build this really fun quilt block that you could use again and again for different projects. I feel like you could also combine these with maybe other types of quilt blocks, and she does give you those final measurements for the quilt block itself, just in case you want to make something different with it and you want to use some other quilt blocks that you could combine them together. So a really fun idea there. I hope you enjoyed these fun free projects. I feel like this is like a last minute Halloween, still into fall, different sewing ideas. Let me know which one you're going to try to make. I may try to make that pumpkin pillow just because it's so fun. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next. Thanks for watching.